Hello everyone, welcome to Biomagic. A friend to all is a friend to none. Aristotle. We'll deal with plus 2 syllabus, the evolution of man. Now, evolution means the slow process of change from simple to more complex structure, right? So from simple structure to more developed structure is what evolution. Now, during the Miocene epoch, the family Hominidae diverged into two subfamilies, Pongidae and Hominidae. Pongidae is apes and Hominidae is humans. Now, Dryopithecus, it is considered as the ancestor of both apes and human beings. Now, what are the stages of human evolution? I will show you the diagram. Now these are the stages of human evolution. You can see the first one is the African ape, Proconsul. You can see it is not upright. Second one, it is Australopithecus afarensis, because these, see, mainly the human beings evolution developed, it is majority developed in Africa. So that is why the name afarensis. Then comes Homo habilis, little more erect. Now then comes the Homo erectus. You can see the erect structure. Then comes Homo neanderthalensis. Then the Homo sapiens, right? So these are the pictures showing the evolutionary stages of humans, right? Now the first one, Dryopithecus. This, see, all these evolutionary details came from the fossils, right? The fossils found in the Africa, China, India and Europe. And especially this Dryopithecus is known as the oak wood apes. Okay. Mainly they are live in the dense forest area, so probably they will be herbivores. They are dependent on the plants for their food. Then come the Ramapithecus, and you believe that they are found in the Shivalik hills in Punjab and also in Africa and Saudi Arabia. These their fossils was found in these areas, and they live in open grasslands, right? They have a shorter canines and thickened tooth enamel. They have a little bit upright posture, if you remember the diagram. Use of hands for food and defense started. I'll show the picture again, see how it is, right? So our ancestors say. Then comes Australopithecus. 1924 in Thong, South Africa, the fossils developed, means found it out. They walked erect, somewhat erect, right? And they used stones as their weapons. About 60 to 90 pounds were their weight, and they are 4 feet tall approximately. So I have shown you both the pictures, the first one and the Australopithecus afarensis, some more erect, right? Then comes the Homo habilis and then Homo erectus. Homo habilis, they also, the bones were found in the Africa. They mainly dwelled in Africa. They have the brain capacity 650 to 800 cubic centimeters cc, and they are herbivores. Human Homo erectus they found in Java by Eugene Dubois in 1891, and speciality of this stage is they use stone tools, wooden, like wooden spear. Okay, and they majority they hunt in groups, right? Cooperative hunting, that is what known as. And they were cave dwellers. So in this stage started the cave dwellers, and the use of fire started in this stage. You can see Homo habilis and Homo erectus. See, you can differentiate. That is why I put the pic together, right? Then Homo neanderthalensis and Homo sapiens. Homo neanderthalensis, they came into existence 75,000 years old ago. East and Central Asia they were found, and the brain size is 1400 cc. Homo sapiens, we can differentiate clearly, right? Now the fireworks started in this stage, okay, and majority of the covering or protection of the body, that thinking came in the stage of Homo neanderthalensis, and they hunted big animals like elephant. Okay, now Homo sapiens, they are found in Africa. The started initial stage, they were found in Africa. They have a rounded skull. The cranial capacity is 1350 cc, and cave art, agriculture, and human settlements started by the Homo sapiens. And this is the Homo neanderthalensis and Homo sapiens. And Homo sapiens, we are the species of Homo sapiens. I'll show the picture again. This, you can see the different weapons by the different stages. Okay, in the Homo habilis you can see the stones, then next Homo erectus you can see the wooden tool, then spear Homo neanderthalensis, and Homo sapiens, we are using different types of tools. I don't have to explain to you, you know, right? So thank you for watching.